Hello and hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, a few weeks ago, I was involved in a controversy. I put out this video exploring Germany until I find somewhere ugly. Thought nothing of it. I thought it was fun. Okay. Until I read the comments. There they are. Ending the video called Exploring Germany Until I Find Somewhere Ugly in Poland is the funniest shit I've seen today. The moment he will eventually realize the video ended in Poland. His viewership went from 80% German to 40% German, 40% Polish because of that ending. That's right. Here at the end of the video, the place I deemed ugly was accidentally in Poland. See, it doesn't show the borders whenever you're dropping the little dude on the map. Which then someone else pointed out to me, hey, the video never was meant to end. You didn't find anywhere ugly in Germany. So that's why I'm back today to finally end this video. And I guess I should apologize to any Poles watching. Okay, I'm sure not everywhere in Poland is ugly. That was just a bad coincidence. Let's do a random drop. Look at this. Not bad. All right. I mean, the thing is, I don't want to discriminate against the border. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to just go into the center of Germany, so I want to push the borders, but the problem is I might hit Austria, Poland, Luxembourg. Who knows? Let's see. I'll do my best. Let's go up here near Denmark. Hey, it's not ugly. One of you guys made me laugh. You said that's the most German compliment. It's not ugly. You're welcome. This is actually quite beautiful. Look at the architecture. Damn. I mean, damn. How do you get the funding to make architecture this beautiful? Like, I feel like in capitalism, that's just not how it's meant to be. Maybe, I guess this is super old, probably, huh? Wow. Because it's like, what kind of return on investment do we have by making a building this beautiful? I feel like that's America's motto, unfortunately. Wow. This is actually stunning. Where are we at? We're in Schleswig-Holstein in Lübeck. That's Germany, at least. And it's beautiful. Let's keep going. Come on, little man. Let's go down near Munich. Near Augsburg, maybe. Ah! Well, this is awkward. You know, the hope is that you don't find somewhere ugly this soon into the video. But, I mean, I think there's a reason there's no one here. You know, this looks like a zombie apocalypse town. I mean, I'm so sorry to Diet Mansfried. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. You know, I mean, it's a gloomy day, you know? Let's blame it on the fact that it's a gloomy day. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say that video's over. The previous video is now officially over. But this part 2 can now just begin. All right, this is part 2. Finding places in Germany until they're ugly. Okay. Where should we go? Let's do this region. I don't want to hit the Netherlands. Ooh, I don't know if I just did or not. Where are we at? We're in Lower Saxony. We're good. We're good. And luckily for me, because I don't want this video to be 4 minutes long, this is actually a very cute town. Another Toyota. Wait, this is a very stupid thing to say, because I'm sure there's probably more than one Toyota in Germany. I don't know. I'd have to look at the stats. But I saw a gray Toyota just like this turning at an intersection in the last video, didn't I? There's no way I hit the exact same intersection. Wait, holy shit. Wait, guys, what? What? That's not possible. I don't think that's possible. I don't know what to do. I'm frozen. Am I in the Matrix? Am I dreaming? I just hit the exact same intersection in Papenburg, Lower Saxony. Look at the brick roads. Once again, the amount of brick roads. It's unbelievable. It's unprecedented. I'm weirded out. I am weirded out. The exact same intersection. Not just the same street, which would already be weird. The same intersection. I mean, I need to know the chances of this. I know this question can't really be answered. You know, I asked ChatGPT how many intersections there are in Germany. It's thinking really hard. Really? Estimated 1 to 1.5 million intersections. And I just hit the same one. Is there something I'm missing here? Like, is there something that draws me to this intersection? Like, what? I know I didn't totally randomly drop it. Like, I kind of go to a region, but that still doesn't... It doesn't explain the fact. How did I hit the same intersection? I guess we've got to move on, but I feel like this needs to be studied. Like, what the hell just happened? Should I buy a lottery ticket? What does it mean? Okay, moving on. I swear to God, if I hit another one of the same intersections, I'm logging off for the day. I'm just going to go buy a lottery ticket. Let's make sure. Okay, we're in Bavaria. I'm like creepily looking like I haven't been here before, have I? No, this is new. This is very pretty. Oberhofer. Schreinerei. Internorm. At the intersection of Kirchstrasse and Trattweisenweg. Shout out. It's a cute little place. I don't know. It looks kind of like homogenous, you know, a lot of the similar buildings. What are these? Apartments? I don't know. I kind of want to explore a little bit. Let's go this way. It's kind of fun. Where are we at? Are these... I want to go down this road. Can I? Oh, it like won't let me go down this road. This is a pretty area, though. Oh, look at all the solar panels. Very sustainable. I like that fence. That's cool. I mean, look at the amount of intersections here, guys. I know I'm still talking about that, and I'm sorry, like, if that's annoying or something, but look at the amount of intersections. It's all intersections. There's a million. There's a million. And I went to the same frickin' one. Wow, that's nice. That's a nice bush. Flowers on a bush. You don't see that every day. At least not in Indiana. This is very nice. Very cute. Very nice. I like these garages. I'm always confused. Why is the roof on the garage flat? It's just something I notice. I think I've noticed that in Europe in general, or at least Germany and the UK. This is very nice. Little downtown, little district here. Shout out to La Perla. Pizzeria. Ooh. Some legit New York pizza sold here, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's Italian. That was a joke. That was a joke. Relax. Oh my God. All right. Who's this guy? What a Chad. Shout out to this guy. How much do you bench, bro? Who poses? Is this Superman? Like, what the hell? What is with the pose? Are you posing for the Google car? Even with the blurred out face, I can see that you got a nice fade, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Anyway, where are we at? Ooh. 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 I don't... Ooh. This is kind of right on the edge, you know what I mean? Like, would I call it ugly? I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't call this... I wouldn't say, oh, this is a pretty part of town, you know? And I mean, we got like some graffiti. It's not the prettiest graffiti either. It's pretty ugly, to be honest. You know, the edges aren't very nice. There's some patchiness. I mean, you know, I'm being very picky here. I'm being very picky, you know. Overall, it's actually totally fine. I'm stuck. I guess I gotta end it here. I think since I'm stuck and like, I guess this graffiti and stuff is really what makes it kind of ugly to me. And like, you know, some of this, it's really not bad, but it's, I'm going to do one more just as like a bonus, but I'm calling this ugly. I'm calling this the end. Okay. My apologies to Griefwald Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Holy shit. I could never travel there because I could never tell a taxi driver where I'm going. 9 Schwarnhorststrasse. No idea. But you lost. Like, I'm sorry, but it wasn't that ugly. There was just some graffiti. Not a particularly nice part of the town. Wow, this is beautiful. And this is in Saxony. Yeah. See, if this was where I'd hit, we would have still been going. But no. No. It's not where I hit. I like this river. That's interesting. Once again, kind of like a flat roof on top of the garage. Anyway. This is a very pretty place. I'm gonna explore here just a little bit. We're in Saxony, folks. Beautiful weather out here in Saxony. If only this was like a live feed. Obviously, that's impossible, but, you know, I'm just saying. That would be cool, wouldn't it? To actually see what's going on. Maybe in the future we'll have, like, little drones that are the size of an insect, and I could pilot them from Indiana, you know, and fly it around like this. And see what's going on. That wouldn't be a total invasion of privacy or anything. Wow, very pretty town. Shout out Mule. It's in Saxony. But we're done. We're done for today. That was weird. I'm still kind of skeptical on what's happening. Illuminati confirmed? Like, what just happened? I picked the same intersection. How many did I pick last time? Maybe 8 or something? 8 out of 1 million intersections in Germany. And I picked one of those 8. Again. Creepy. I honestly thought when I first said that, I was like, I'm being silly. You know, that Toyota, it looks just like the Toyota I saw, but then I was looking at the rest of it, I'm like, wait, this does look familiar. I wasn't, you know, one intersection down the road. No. I was at the exact same intersection. I can't get over that. That's unbelievable. That's pretty much 1 in a million right there. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.